Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Competitive Botany. In this video you are going to see famous taxonomy books and others. So it is very much useful for your botany DL and JL examinations. So let's see one by one. Introduction to Botany. This book was written by the scientist Jean Bahin. Historia Plantarum. This book was written by the scientist Theophrastus. Materia Medica was written by the scientist Dioscorides. Historia Naturalis was written by the scientist Pliny. De Vegetales was written by the scientist Albertus Magnus. English Herbal was written by the scientist William Turner. He is also called as father of English botany. Herbal or General History of Plantae. So this is also called as British Herbal. Was written by the scientist John Gerard. De Plantis was written by the scientist Cisalpino. Historia Plantarum Universalis was written by the scientist Jean Bahin. Phytopinax was written by the scientist Jean Bahin. Plantarum Historia Universalis was written by the scientist Robert Morrison. Elements of Botanic. This book was written by Tournefort. Families dis Plantis. This book was written by the scientist Michael Anderson. Theory Elementaire de la Botanique was written by the scientist A.P. de Candolle. Theory Elementaire. This book was written by the scientist Alfonso de Candolle. He is the son of A.P. de Candolle. The Female Flower in Cycadaceae and Coniferae was written by the scientist Robert Brown. Introduction to the Natural Order of Plants was written by the scientist John Lindley. Genera Plantarum Secundum Ordines Disposita was written by the scientist Stephen Endlicher. History Displantis was written by the scientist Henry Bailon. De Naturlichen Plangen Familien was written by the scientist Engler and Prantl. Syllabus der Pflanzenfamilien was written by the scientists Engler and Prantl. Flora of British India was written by the scientist Hooker. The classification of flowering plants was written by the scientist A.B. Randall. Families of flowering plants was written by the scientist John Hutchinson. So these are the books written by a famous scientist: Philosophica Botanica, Species Plantarum, Systema Naturae, Flora Lipponica. These are the great books were written by a famous scientist, Linnaeus. He is the father of modern botany. Okay, so I think this video is very much useful for your preparation. If you not yet subscribe my channel, please subscribe now. Thank you.